YouTube, what's going on? It's Nebros, and we're back with some more Rev Says Desu reaction. You don't hate anime fans enough. Now, I saw something about this on Instagram. Let's see what's up.
Hey, what's up, guys? Rip here. So today we're dealing with another round of social media users, Twitter in particular, who are unable to separate fiction from reality. And
As
what
they
we're
normally
dealing with
can't.
is the second season of My Dress Up Darling, an anime that has really separated a lot of tourists from the normal anime fans. Now, a related tweet involving the second season has gone viral for reasons that really just expose all the weirdos on Twitter. The tweet was made by Chibi Reviews, someone who I definitely respect and someone I recommend as a content creator, someone who receives a lot of flack for basically just making reasonable points about anime and fictional content
Well, you see, there's your first problem. You're making reasonable points in a world where people don't like that.
in general, but he made this tweet talking about My Dress Up Darling in the second season, and this scene in particular where he says, "They are censoring My Dress Up Darling. In the manga, her nips were showing." And he's right. They censored this scene. The manga chapter versus the actual anime adaptation was censored. And this is an objectively true statement, but people on Twitter would absolutely go insane. And they would say the most unhinged things in response to what Chibi Reviews said right here. But before we get into those unhinged responses, here's some good news. I have a collaboration
Ads.
with Epic Desk. Yes, me and my wife, Darling Straub, we have this new set of desk mats that are now live. The Rev X Straub collaboration. As you can see, there's two desk mats and they are gorgeous.
And
Ladies
well
and
out of
gentlemen,
my
look at the
price
first one.
range.
I mean, come on. Hats off to the person over at this company for the photos they took because they look so good. I mean, come on. And this one, I hate to be biased, but this is my favorite. The sort of stained glass art here we have, dude. Can we just appreciate how good this is? And I've received
Not gonna lie, that does look pretty sick. Yeah.
these mats in person. They're amazing. The quality is unmatched. Here's some more examples. It looks amazing, guys. I will put a link to this collaboration in the pinned comment and the description. Please check it out because this is such a cool collaboration. It looks so good. Thank you, guys. So let's get back to the content, ladies and gentlemen. So again, here's the tweet from Chibi Reviews. And a lot of people are very upset, including those in the community notes section. The contributors are fighting very hard to censor what this guy is saying. So here's the first one saying these are.
So wait, what was his original tweet? They are censoring My Dress Up Darling in the manga, her nips were showing.
Back to
Okay,
the
so...
section. The contributors are fighting very hard to censor what this guy is saying. So here's the first one saying these are, by the way, recommended. They're not official, but they're trying to get this publicly posted on his tweet. It says the following image is from a released set of preview images for the upcoming My Dress Up Darling episode that's scheduled to release on September 6th. While the preview image might have been censored in quotes, there's no official confirmation that it happened until the episode releases. Another person says, not censorship, just a direction change to avoid having the increase in age rating by IRIN or Film Classification and Rating Organization.
I'm gonna be honest right now, I don't know what to make of this. This is, like, it's a nothing burger to me.
Of Japan, it's been rated PG-13 since debut. And another person says, this is not censorship. Under Article 175 of the Penal Code, Japanese law prohibits the so-called display of obscene materials, which prohibits the exposure of genitals and private parts. Fan service does exist, but sexual depictions tend to be handled with caution. And then you see the no note needed section saying regardless of broadcasting rules by law, this is a form of censorship, and there's examples of censorship already taking place similar to what the original poster is talking about. take it to the comments. I can't tell you how many times there's been a proposed note on a tweet where it's just a different opinion. If you have a different opinion, take it to the replies, not try to go off and propose a note that'll be officially applied to the tweet. But anyways, Chibi.
Well, people upset about things tend to go to extremes, so it's no surprise that they would try to get a note done on this. So
Reviews would collect some of the more unhinged posts. Here's some examples. This person saying, "Isn't she like 15 years old in this scene?" Here's another one from a Hunter x Hunter profile picture saying, "I hate Chibi so much, bro. Going crazy over a 15-year-old anime girl. Bazingas. She's 16, lol. Anime dudes really be borderline predators?" Well, anyways, here's some more tweets from this very intelligent user saying, "Anyone mad about a 15-year-old character not showing their nipples? I don't give a F. If she's not real, game end yourself." So
yeah, it's
this
a little bit extreme.
very empathetic individual wants people to off themselves over fictional content. They care
Mm-hmm.
more about fictional characters than real people. But this one right here, oh, this is the toast of everything we're seeing today. So this account called Nyanoti says, "But why do you need to see a 16-year-old's nips?"
Who said he does? He's just pointing
First
it
of
out.
all, this is an OnlyFans account right here, and the hypocrisy is insane. Let's start with this. Retweeting someone who's cosplaying as Hatsune
Hatsune
Miku,
Miku.
who is
Yep.
canonically 16 years old. And I'm
17.
not
She
scrolling
recently had her
down. It's a
birthday.
very sexual image. And they say, "I'm no better than a man." So they thirst over people cosplaying underage characters, but judge chibi reviews for talking about Marin Kitagawa and censorship. And here's another one where they reposted this cosplay of Elizabeth Leones, who is a 16-year-old character. They even included a sexualized image of this character, and again, they seem to have no problem with that. And it gets worse. So they said, basically, "This is me," including many sexualized images of underaged anime characters. And
See how many I recognize. There's Misa. Misa Mane, obviously. I think she's from Sailor Moon. That's the one I was thinking of. My Little Ponies. Winx Club. Yeah. I don't recognize very many of these actually.
oh, it gets worse. It gets worse, ladies and gentlemen. They're posting gifs of underage characters kissing. I guess it's Yuri, so it doesn't really count
They could
according
just
to
be
weirdos
lollies.
like this. But it gets worse.
Oh dear lord.
They made a sexualized cosplay of Marin Kitagawa. This is the person who was saying Chibi Reviews was wrong for pointing out censorship, but this person is cosplaying as the same character. It's actually insane.
I mean, we're not surprised at hypocrisy online, let's be honest. I often find like for me, this sort of thing's a nothing burger. The people making the anime can do whatever they want. Um, you love it or you hate it, or you don't even have an opinion really. And for the people getting upset about one way or the other, um, I think it's stupid because again, it's a fictional character, like you said. So yeah, I don't get what the main problem is.
It's literally insane. And also, let me go back. By the way, this account right here,
Mm,
they literally have a cropped picture of Marin Kitagawa with her cleavage showing. This is hentai. They reposted this, but then they go after Chibi Reviews
Yeah.
for pointing.
So where I was going with my last commentary was the people who complain about the loudest about certain things. Okay, so Chibi Reviews complains of censorship. Other people complain that like, oh, you want to see 15-year-old boobies, you're a predator. You're in the first place the people who are. I think they're missing the point about the censorship issue. It's not that people want to see a 15-year-old character's girls' boobies. It's that they don't like censorship. But for me, it's not an issue one way or another, right? Um, but the people who are then going around accusing other people of being predators and shit, they're typically projecting when they do that. There's a lot of many such cases, and there's a lot of documented evidence of that. So,
Out an objectively true statement about censorship. I I got nothing to say, man. And here's another account with hundreds of thousands of followers saying anime fans when their poontang accidentally has a show. Well, seeing that,
my dress up darling is pornography? I think not.
and you immediately think of adult content, bit of a self projection, but
Uh-huh. Yep.
here's another one saying this dude has gotten so annoying over the past year. And this
Oh
person
no.
says,
Anyway.
this is the button you're looking for. Then you can stop being a whiny crybaby, showing that you can block
Based.
Chibi Reviews or anyone else that you don't like on social media. And they
Based.
say, you're an easily offended idiot.
I mean, you're the one turning around complaining that the dude's gotten annoying. So, do you want to be the pot or the kettle?
That's you. That's literally you. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
Here's another one saying a fully grown adult unable to hide their desires and urges towards a 15-year-old, they're not real, for not showing her nips. How utterly disgusting and disgraceful behavior.
So, what do you guys suppose this dude thinks about Muslims and Pakistani quote unquote asylum seekers assaulting teenage girls and proclaiming it as a cultural thing? Do you think he's against that?
In quotes, oh, it's an anime, it's fictional, end quote. Shut the F up. If he thinks like this, I'm sure he would see real life kids that way.
I
Keep your
don't think
kids
so.
away. Brother, fiction.
Again, that's pointing to a causal link between stuff that doesn't actually exist. So, I mean, we talked about in a previous video, the American Psychological Association shows not even they agree that there is not even a casual link between video game and anime violence, like violence in media, and they're not specific as to what violence, but so I'm using it as a generalized term. There's no causal link between violence in video games, anime, or any other kind of media and real world violence. So that's what this dude's assuming, and it's just an incorrect assumption.
I'm a little dramatic today. I'm sorry.
A little bit
What are you
dramatic.
doing? Can you not separate fiction from reality?
No, he can't.
I'm tired, man. Next week, whatever. Reminder that she's 15, y'all are effed up
She's
in the
not
head
real.
for being mad over this stuff. Dude, you have a Hunter x Hunter profile picture. Do you know what goes on in that anime you've dedicated your online presence to? Are you joking? Tourist is not enough. These people go beyond that. But
Mm-hmm.
uh, My Dress Up Darling is really good, but these N words make it look like sooner slop. No, we shouldn't be showing the tits of a 15-year-old. Yeah, they showed it in the manga, still doesn't mean it right. N word. Dude, what?
Okay, so translation. Let me just go back. Dude is saying my dress-up darling is really good, but these people are making it like Gooner slop. No, we shouldn't be showing the tits of a 15-year-old girl. Yes, they showed it in the manga. Still doesn't make it right or okay. In principle, I suppose he's got a point. There's just one crucial problem. The girl does not exist in reality. She's not real. So I'm not sure that it's a relevant point. If it was a real life girl, it might have a bit of an issue. But then again, I mean, even like the producers of Game of Thrones gave Maisie Williams free carte blanche to go as far as she wanted to in the scenes with Gendry. So, make of that what you will.
Right, don't watch it. You can't separate fiction from reality. Just don't watch it.
Yep, I agree with that.
Is it really that big of a deal to Is it really that big of a deal, you effing gooner? She's 15. Wow. I hope your pinned tweet to your account isn't cringe. Oh, wait, it is.
What is it? I feel like I need to run that through a CIA cipher or something.
Look at this stuff. Many such cases. Here's another tweet saying, in quotes, oh no, they didn't animate the breasts of a minor with a I show speed gif, which really speaks for itself. But here's another quote that shares good advice, saying the best thing about Chibi is how good he is at attracting antis to one confined post, so I can block them all.
Yeah, I guess that's something.
Facts. Yeah, good post. Uh, good good post to end this video on. So as always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
Yep, and with that, so that was like 12 minutes or more. How long's my recording going for? 17 minutes of time well wasted on a nothing burger. People are stupid. They can't actually separate fiction from reality, and they'll, like that one tweet said, and they'll hate on you for knowing the difference. So, yeah, I guess that's that for that video. Thanks for watching. Take care, everybody. See you in the next one streams. Remember, September's coming. We're in September, day 4 tonight. I took 2 days off for World of Warcraft raiding. September, we're trying to grind to affiliate, so streaming tonight. Not exactly sure what, so pop on by to see what's up. Take care, everybody. See you in the next one. Bye.